yeah? David.
Well, we hope so.
No. There's no hoping. That's not how this is going to be. And no one's going to question it. So stop looking at everything I do as a sign I'm feeling guilty.
Well, not everything.
Sooner or later, Dave's going to notice. Then he's going to start wondering. The biggest threat to David's happiness isn't me or Kylie. It's you. This is him, so no more, please. Hey, David.
It's Max.
Hey, Max. How are you?
Something's happened to David. He's fallen over.
What do you mean he's fallen over? Has he had an accident?
Yes.
Look, where are you?
Are you at home?
We're in the park.
In the park? What, did David take you there?
Yeah. Except now he's asleep and won't wake up.
Okay, is there anyone else with you? Any grown-ups?
There's Joseph and he's crying.
Who's Joseph?
Katie's little lad.
We brought him with us.
Okay, well, look, don't worry, because I'm going to come and find you, okay?
Hello. Shh. Oh, sorry, not allowed to speak now, then.
Look, stay on the phone, and I'll come and find you in the park.
David's had some kind of accident.
Oh, no.
Look, what can you see around you?
200 quid? More than you've ever spent on me?
I thought it was important to
Which
her.
it was. But not that important to cause all this. So why didn't you just tell her about it and then she could have gone and bought it back herself?
I didn't think of that.
Because you wanted it to be a present from you. It won't matter if her just getting her dad's ring back. It had to be from you.
Yeah, well, I wish you hadn't.
I'm not blaming you.
Oh, we all know you're blaming, don't you worry.
Well, and you're saying I shouldn't?
No, I'm saying that you've said your piece. So can you just leave it now?
I think me being here isn't helping. See you.
Bye. I'm sorry. How many times do you want me to say it? 20, 30?
What else have you bought her?
You are?
How many other little presents I don't know about?
Max, I'm here. Is David still unconscious? Okay, I'm going to try and come and find you. I need you to shout as loud as you can. Just shout hello or something, okay? Then I'll know where you are. Okay, good lad.
Oh, Sally, you'll know. Oh, is Katie still stopping at number 6 or is she back with Chesna?
Well, as far as I know, it's... Chaz?
Oh.
Audrey's just looking for Katie.
Well, no use asking me.
Well, I just wanted to let her know what had happened with little baby Joseph.
Why? What has happened?
Well, I can't be absolutely sure, but David's had some sort of accident.
David, what's he got to do with Joseph?
Well, he took him and Max to the park.
He did? Well, why wasn't Katie looking after him?
Well, I'm sorry, Chesney. I can only tell you what I know, which is David took them to the park and he's had some sort of accident.
What does she think she's playing at?
What sort of accident?
Well, Nick's gone to find them, so then we'll know the answer to that.
It's me. What's this I've heard about you palming off Joseph to someone else? And now there's been some sort of accident. Oh, so it's not just me you don't want, it's him as well now, is it?
And you can have a go at me all you want, but don't have a go at Tina. She hasn't done anything.
Don't lecture me on what I've done.
And she was stood there. She had everything you said.
This was about you, not her.
Yeah, making out I fancied her.
Well,
Are you forgetting what she's doing for us?
no.
So what if I was buying her a ring?
Behind me back. That's what made it out of order.
Behind your back, yeah, because look what happens when you find out. I'm going out.
Where to?
Well, not to Tina's, if that's what you're thinking.
I won't.
I'm going to go somewhere where I'm not going to get accused of all sorts just for being nice to someone. If what happened again, don't you worry.
Over here, Uncle Nick.
Max, I've seen you. I'm coming.
What's going on?
He fell over and went to sleep.
Oh, well done, Max. Well done. Look, I'm going to take you and Joseph home. What happened?
I haven't a clue.
Do you think you had one of your fits?
Yeah, I must have done.
How are you feeling? Do you think you can stand?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Take your time.
Oh, I'm supposed to be looking after them too.
Okay. Looks like Max did a pretty good job of looking after you.
I do like Beth, but honestly, some of the things she says...
I can imagine, though I try not to.
Done a good job with those windows.
That's what they needed doing. And before you ask, no, I've not changed my mind about reading my father's letter. So I hope we won't feel the need for yet another long debate on the matter. There are times when I would rather be listening to Beth.
No. You needn't worry. I shan't mention it again.
A letter which has lain unanswered, not even opened for 2 whole years, can hardly be called urgent.
Nobody's saying it's urgent.
Or even worth reading.
I know I can't trust her. I found that one out the hard way. But I did at least think I could trust her enough just to look after her own son.
Well, I'm sure there's a very good reason, Chesna.
She told me she was going to the dentist, but she's probably out boozing with a boyfriend.
Any news? Have you got him?
No, we're still waiting to hear, my love.
But I don't get it. What's supposed to have happened?
Yeah, what I don't get is why you have to leave him with David Platt.
Because you wouldn't look after him when he asked you to.
Well, why should I? When all you want is time with your boyfriend.
Ches, I've been to the dentist. Do you want to have a look in my mouth so you can see what they've done?
So, OK. But why David Platt?
Excuse me? David is perfectly capable when it comes to looking after children, thank you.
Doesn't sound like it, love.
Anyway, what are you two doing here?
Well, we're just here to help if and when we're needed.
Oh, this map. Hello.
Oh, we think David's had some sort of collapse or an accident or something.
That is wonderful. Nick's found them. Is everybody all right, Nick?
Oh, thank goodness for that.
You wouldn't look after him when he asked you to.
Yeah, well, maybe there's a reason for that.
Right. Everybody's all right, and he's going to get them home as soon as he possibly can.
There we go.
Ah,
Oh, thanks, Mum. Oh, hello. Hey, you're not after your tea as well, are you?
She found out.
Who did?
Izzy.
About the 200?
Yep.
Well, I told you she would.
Well, you were right, so well done, Mum.
And is Izzy not happy?
Not happy? I'm surprised you couldn't hear it from here.
Because you didn't tell her.
Because I didn't tell her, yeah.
Well, then, let's hope you've learnt your lesson.
I have. Never tell her anything.
Will I still be related to your baby, even though I don't live here?
Yeah, of course you will.
That's good. Somebody's looking for you. Hi, Dad.
I love you, all right?
Yeah, I've just invited her in for a bit of tea. Hope that's okay.
Why wouldn't it be?
I wasn't asking you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good of you.
Sit yourself down. Oh, and I've put some of clothes on to wash as well.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, I was getting a bit behind.
Well, you've got a full-time job, haven't you?
Yeah.
So do you.
So can I get you a cup of tea or anything?
You wouldn't have a beer, would you?
Yeah, I think so.
So we have to sell the Rovers. It's not the end of the world. We'll just move somewhere else and start again.
You're only going to sell the Rovers if you find someone to buy it. Nobody's going to do that, given the state it's in.
Well, they might do, if they got enough cash to put it right.
Back to that again.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Yeah, like you keep doing.
Tell you what, gonna be miserable. Let's do it over a pint. I'm buying, yeah?
Using whose money?
Hey, come on, Glo. Not enough to buy a round of drinks. It's not enough to rebuild a pub.
Shame.
Ah, Leanne, now you'll come for a drink with me, won't you?
Before I answer that, how come I've just seen a man putting a for sale sign up outside the Rovers?
Come on, let's get you rolled. Thanks for bringing him back.
That's okay.
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
No, it's not. It was her that was supposed to be looking after him.
Who couldn't because she had to go to the dentist, so she asked his dad, but he wouldn't help.
And why wouldn't he? Who is it that's walked out on this family?
Yeah, well, maybe everyone can see why now. Come on, you shouldn't have to listen to this.
Yeah, well, just don't go blaming me when all this is because of what you've done.
Anyway, come on now, let's get you home. You're the one that needs looking after.
Yeah, because I'm the sicko. You don't want your kids near.
Hey, we don't want any of that sin.
Not the words I'd use, but David does have a point.
What point?
Well, that he shouldn't be left in charge of other people's children. But perhaps not even his own.
Can't help it, he's got epilepsy. He's great with them.
You know, not when he's lying unconscious, he isn't.
I don't believe I'm hearing this. You're always this nasty about your neighbours.
Oh, well, you're bound to defend him, aren't you? And we all know why, don't we?
Do we?
Girls told me about your family secret.
He's my brother. Of course I
Yeah,
wanted
and
to...
you're very close. Certainly where his wife's concerned. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just saying, don't lecture me on what I should and shouldn't say when it's you and Kyla that need to be careful.
You've been doing too much. That's what Ola brought all this on.
I don't know.
Have you been taking your tablets?
Yeah? Sally Webster.
She won't tell anyone.
Oh, like you weren't going to tell anyone.
I was upset. And she's a friend, a very good friend.
Didn't mean you had to tell her.
I'll have a word. Make sure it don't go any further.
You have to kill her to do that.
Nick, don't you think you should go to your doctor, have a checkup?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, there's a surgery this evening.
Right, well, can you please both go and tell him that, because he won't take any notice of me.
Or anyone else for that matter.
Is it not working?
No, the machine's fine. It's me who can't decide. Do I want to do this?
Because most people just rush in here, take the money and rush out like they think someone's going to stop him. I don't think I've ever had to watch someone think about it.
No, the money's not for me. It's money that I'm thinking of giving to someone.
Ah, because they need it?
No, it's because I owe it them. Well, I shouldn't. I don't. They gave me a present.
A present? So why'd you have to pay him for it?
Well, I don't.
Well, it won't be a present then. If you have to give him money for it.
No. No, it won't. Thank you, Sophie. You just persuaded me.
You're welcome.
You see, what you've got to understand is that my father represents everything that was bad about my early life. So that letter, well, I suppose I'm frightened of it. I'm frightened it might take me back.
Roy, if you don't want to read it...
Well, I don't. I thought I made that quite clear.
Then don't.
All right, then. So, he says he wants to see me. You've told me that much. Well, then, is it better for the both of us, him and me, is it better if I don't reply? Or better if I do reply and say no?
Roy, you mustn't do anything you don't want to.
Yes, but what do I want to do? I mean, I think I know that I've made my mind up and then... Well, look at me, I'm still going on about it.
Oi! Yeah, you. Like making trouble, do you?
Didn't realise I was.
You didn't realise? After what you told Izzy about me and Tina?
Just told her to keep an eye on you, that's all.
Yeah, well, in future, you keep your nose out.
I'd like nothing more, mate. But you've got to remember that Tina's doing this for the money, all right? Nothing else.
Yeah?
Oh, come on, then. Do you want some, dear?
Nah. Got better things to do.
You know, I don't even know why I'm bothering. They always say the same thing anyway. Don't overtire yourself.
You're bothering to keep Kylie happy. Well, I'll come with you, but I've got to get back to work.
No, it's all right. I'm a big boy. Can go to the doctors by myself. But I never thanked you, by the way, for riding to the rescue.
Yeah. It's Max you should be thanking.
Yeah. If anybody ever lets me near him again.
Why wouldn't they?
Well, would you? Leave your kid with a neighbourhood misfit?
Come on.
Because I wouldn't. Well, I've got a kid of my own on the way and no one's going to trust me with him.
Of course they will.
But why would they, when I won't even trust myself? I won't be able to take him to the park because what happened today could happen any time. I shouldn't even be a dad.
We'll get home now, shall we?
Have you got any pudding?
Well, I think of a piece of apple pie you can have.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, hello.
How do?
What's going on here?
Nothing. Faye's just been having a tea, that's all.
And her dad came with her, did he? What, did you want to see how it was done?
No. Tim came to find out where she was, which he's got every right to do.
Well, I'm sure he had.
Well, we're just getting off now anyway, won't we, love? Come on.
But you said I could have that apple pie.
Well, I did, yeah. There you go, darling.
Thanks. Can you just listen to me, please? Right, Faye's here because I've invited her, just like I've invited Tim to sit and wait till she's finished. Are you now telling me that I shouldn't have done that?
No, of course I'm not. No, Faye's welcome any time. Nice to see you, Faye. Right, I'll just have a wash and get changed then, shall I?
He just doesn't like surprises.
Hey, you, how's my apple pie?
Come in.
Look, I couldn't leave things like they were.
Oh, it wasn't your fault, and if it sounded like I thought it was, then I apologise.
Oh, no need. Is Gary not in?
No.
OK, well, we don't need him. Listen, the reason why I've come back round is 200 quid.
No.
Yes.
We weren't arguing about the
money.
money.
It sounded like it to me.
It was because he never told me.
Right, well, he never told me either. Look. Take it.
No, I don't want it.
Right, well, one of you's going to. Here. This is yours.
I've just told her we don't want it.
Well, this time you're doing what I want. Look, listen, I am very grateful for what you've done, right? But at least now we're straight. No more arguments. See ya.
We'll give it her back. Gary?
How can I? She's gone.
So go after her.
What, and chase her down the street? I It's not a very clever idea, is it?
Well, I don't want it.
Well, I don't want any of this. You thinking what you're thinking, us arguing. I wish I'd never seen the damn ring.
It's all right if we have a table, boss. We're not eating, but we'll drink enough to make up for it.
Yeah, sure.
Right, what does everyone want?
I'm not sure I want anything.
Oh, come on, just have one with us, eh?
All right, then, just the one. Hey. Hey, you all right?
Except David had one of his fits and I had to go and rescue him.
Oh, no, he hasn't.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Can I buy you a drink, Leanne, or are you going to buy your own?
I've read there's a trend for buying up old pubs and turning them into houses and living in them.
Well, whoever buys it can do what they want.
You'd have to get rid of the bar, wouldn't you? Do a conversion.
Your gran thinks the Rovers would make a nice house.
You'd have to put notice on the door, otherwise you'd have people walking in, wanting a drink.
They'd be wondering why you're sitting down and not serving them.
No, we still need cash to do a conversion.
Yeah, but what we can do in the meantime? Where's our income coming from while the Rovers is closed? And it might take ages to sell.
Somebody over there could get himself a job.
Yeah, and so could I. The sooner the better.
Nick?
Hey.
What were you and Gail talking about earlier when you were whispering? Were it about David?
You're not going to like this.
Go on.
Gail told Sally Webster about us, the baby and everything.
No, she ain't. No. Oh.
You know why? Because Sally's her best friend.
What are we going to do?
It's fine. I've read her the writings.
Sometimes I think we should just tell David. Get it over with.
No. No.
Yeah, I know.
You know, what we have to do is support him. Make things easier for him. Don't feel it was a warning.
You said thank you.
Of course I have.
I'll say it again, it won't hurt you.
Thanks. Listen, sweetie, you don't have to thank me. You know, you're welcome here any time. I'm doing a bit of ironing tomorrow, so I'll bring her things over then.
What, we're taking in washing now, are we?
No, it's just a few bits of haze.
Oh, yeah. OK, what else? You going to go around and do his cleaning for him?
Go on, it's time we were getting you up. Thanks for feeding her.
That's OK.
Why don't you just admit you're not up to it, eh? I mean, part-time dad, yeah, you can do that all right.
Just ignore him.
But when it comes to 24/7 now, you're relying on Anna here to help you out, which she will, of course, because she's so kind-hearted. But you know what? I'm not. And I'm telling you now, you're not up to it, and you're not fooling anybody. Yeah, go on. Run away, then.
There's no need for that.
There was every need, Anna. That man is playing at being dad. Playing at it. And all this that you're doing is helping him.
So what am I supposed to do? Turn her away?
For now, yeah.
Well, I can't, Owen. Sorry, but I can't.
If you're really, really serious about getting a job,
Yeah, I am. Dead serious.
well, maybe looking for bar staff here. Should be. Like the time I had to wait to get served.
Well, Leanne, no.
Well, Nick's not said out to me.
Well, you could ask him. He'd do anything for you.
Hey, I'm not asking for any favours.
I'll not do you any, that one.
Mind you, I'm not sure you'd suit the image of this place. It's a bit more upmarket than you've been used to.
Oh, thanks, Mum. That's just the encouragement I need.
Right then, do you want me to ask him, yes or no?
I should have told you.
Yeah.
But even so...
Oh, no. Don't let's start this again.
Just let me say one thing.
If you must.
Right, if Tommy hadn't stirred things
You've
up...
already said that.
But it's true.
And what's also true is I am fed up of talking about
OK, then
it.
we won't. We won't mention it ever again.
Good.
Do you want this?
Of course I do.
Then you've got to give me a kiss first.
OK.
Oi! Get here.
You know, me and David, let's be honest, we used to be enemies. Now, I feel really close to him, you know, like brothers are supposed to.
Well, I love him to bits. More now than when I married him.
Then we both really have to look after him.
Especially after today. Right, Mum wants to know, have we got any vacancies?
No, except we could do with an extra cleaner. She wouldn't want to do that.
Well, no, I wouldn't have thought so.
What did he say?
He said no, unless you want to be a cleaner.
Oh, I said you were the wrong sort.
Was he serious about wanting a cleaner?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Question is, are you?
I'd like to apply, please. And yes, I am dead serious, and I can start any time you like.
Great. Well, we'll talk about it later.
Thanks.
Hey.
Have you been?
Yeah, I've been. They told me to get plenty of rest and take it easy. And I said, oh, yeah, well, when this baby comes along, who's going to look after it then? You.
You didn't.
No, I didn't. I should have done that. Kylie, they can say what they want. I'm still going to carry on anyway, and if I have more fits, I have more fits. Who cares?
No, David, that ain't the answer.
Yeah, well, stuff not drinking either. Can you get me a beer, please?
One. And that's all you're having.
You serious? You're going to be a cleaner in this place?
Here I am. Dead serious.
Oh, no, she's not.
I beg your pardon?
You're just saying it, so I'll put my hand in my pocket and give you the money you need to stop in Rovers.
Yeah, be nice.
Yeah, it might be, but it's not going to work. I'm sorry.
No, and it's not meant to either. Well, you're wrong, and you couldn't be more wrong. I am going to work in this place and anywhere else that'll have me till I can stand on my own 2 feet without any help from anyone else. And if you don't believe me, then watch.
Cheers, the sicko's having a drink.
Will you stop talking like that? Nick, tell him.
She's right. You got to do what the doctor says.
Take it easy.
And let us help you.
Because it's what we both want to do.
Yeah, I know. I do appreciate it. Don't deserve you both, do I?
No.
Yeah, I tell you, there's nobody with a better brother or better wife. I do know that much.
It's Brixton 1985 and the streets are in chaos when a young girl is found dead. Brand new drama Life of Crime is coming up next.